Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is 6th of April 2018. It's 7:20 p.m. here in United Kingdom. As you know, and you always know, he's one and only Edgar Rafendani, the writer or the author of the book Six-Figure Financial Market Trading Strategies Blueprint. You can get it right now on Amazon for very cheap price, which is £12 a paperback and £8 for Kindle book. Also, there are also promotions each month, of which stay updated by watching my videos, and one day you hear a promotion where you can get a free copy for yourself straight from Amazon. Now, today is a good day. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling pumped, and I'm going to cover with some economic themes first before diving into to the charts and conducting some technical analysis. By the way, guys, how's the trade? I hope your trade last this week went very well. It's Friday, and it might be quite surprising why I'm recording these videos on Friday. It's because of I got some extra time today to do so, and I feel it's quite cool to have a look for how the market is going to close this today evening, and have a clear perspective on the coming week. Alright. Let's start with economic themes. Okay. Before I go any further, just remember, guys, this is for educational purposes. Alright, this is for educational purposes. It's not signal providing service. So any trade you take, any opportunity you see is your own risk. I'm here just covering what I see and what I'll trade based on my trading philosophy, my trading strategies, which all can be found in the book that is only being distributed by Amazon online. Now, here we go. As always, it's been several, almost 3 weeks now. Trade wars is the main topic, or it's a big elephant in the room. You can't spend even a single minute without having a conversation with any trader out there without bringing this topic, the trade war. What the hell is going on? What's Donald Trump doing in the US, and what is all objective behind this? Because you know, Donald Trump is the kind of person who can surprise you, and this one makes traders love him because he creates this kind of artificial volatility in the market. Now it makes even the banks to enjoy more, making profits in trades they're making in the past 3 weeks, of which I'm going to covering later. So what's going to happen now? There's a 50 billion tax bill on either side, China or US, trying to impose on certain goods. China, they're imposing tax on several main agricultural products such as soybeans, which the soybean is highly produced in the central of United States, which is going to affect a lot of farmers over there, and from that standpoint, it affects the price of the soybeans in the market. Let's talk about the US side. US side is trying to impose massive taxes, especially on raw materials such as raw materials and construction equipment, and what else is mineral, something like that. One a good example is aluminium, copper. So this construction I would say construction raw materials are being highly taxed, so it creates a massive trade war, and the market is reacting. And is fearful of this game theory going on. So it's a game theory. It's like Game of Thrones. Yeah, Donald Trump versus Xi Jinping. So what do you see? Is Donald Trump really baffling in this situation, or is he for real? Is Donald Trump is one of the most you cannot predict what Donald Trump is gonna do next, and this is the problem. This is a big problem, and it kind of affects the way you have a long outlook of the market. If you're a trader for 1 year, 10 years, 5 years, say like those are long-term investors, it's really hard to trade the markets because Donald Trump is a guy full of surprises. So if Donald Trump is baffling, how is China reacting to the bluff? So let's see and wait. That's going to happen. All right. So the big firms are going to, quite a lot of banking firms, they're going to give their quarter earnings this coming week. Apart from banking firms, you have Essos, Tesco, BlackRock. They're going to give us their quarter earnings. We're expecting a down drop since since a drop in retail markets since December. You can see a cumulative effect through January and February. So the Q1 probably is gonna have kind of surprising news, not extremely surprising, quite expected. So yeah, let's look what's going to happen. Now let's move to the big banks. The big banks is quite different. JP Morgan, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo, they're going to give their Q1 earnings report. So what we see is we expect a better performance with a good volatility coming back in the market since January, and that's what the market likes. The likes of JP Morgan, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo now, which almost 10% of their balance sheet comes from the trading desk. We expect some, good let me not use abbreviations. We're expecting good quarter earnings results coming up next week. Now we move to Deutsche Bank gave a report on the euro, as they believe the euro is getting weaker and weaker as it tests the supports and looks it can't hold the supports anymore, and it keeps on going down. Now we are going to base our analysis for the next coming weeks based on this. We are going to short euro. Whatever we see, we short euro. So let's crack on. Let's see what's going on in the markets. Now, starting with USD Japanese yen. Just as from the last week, I gave my analysis. You can see there's a triple top. I was here. I gave my prediction that's gonna go down south. It went down south. Now the market just bounced back. Trend goes up. Now, guys, if you look at this, this is 4 hours. Let me just go to 1 day. Sorry, guys. There's a massive red candlestick. This shows there's a massive volume on the, like every trader is now sell in the market. So yeah, my bias is still based on a downtrend. Also, the fundamental support is since Donald Trump with his oil policies to improve trading in the US by devaluing US dollar. Let's move on. So anyways, if you look at the key indicators, the RSI, the MACD, all of them give us like sell signal, and the MACD convergence is here on top, and the RSI is already bounced the 80 level, the 70 level. So expecting a continuous downtrend here. Now let me jump to oil. Where is US oil? Now US oil gives me the dilemma. It gives me the dilemma since there are two sides of the market, either to happen. It's either short or long. And for me, I see this market has a two sides, which kind of confuses me a little bit. But my analysis is based on two main things. Okay, let me go to the higher time frame. All right. Okay, as you can see, there's a long price action going on here since July last year. The price respects very well the trend as bounce. Now last few weeks we had a really good buy here. If you remember, those are really good amount of pips. Let's see how much probably you guys have made if you took that trade. Alright. Okay. Oh wow, 6.27 return percent. Jesus Christ, guys, if you took this trade, oh boy, you should be cashing in right now. Now, anyways, let's focus here. Now the market, we have seen a double top here, from here and here. Okay, let me just get that low, get that small. Alright, there, that one. Okay, the market has the oil price has given us a double top and it goes down. Now you see, when I see normally see double tops, it gives me a very strong indication on where the market is going to go next. Now from double top, the market is going to go south, but with this price action trend line, it gives me that kind of a mixed feeling, which that's what I don't want, the mixed emotions as a trader. Either it's gonna break this trend line or it's gonna bounce back and keep on going up. But let's see what's going to happen next week. Moving on Euro USD, okay, there we are. Euro USD, Euro versus US dollar. I love this trade. That's my emphasis. Like, I love this trade. Look at that smooth moving average. It moves in this range, up and here down. Look at this range. Like, it's so reliable. This is the most reliable trade in the whole pairs we have in the list here. We have triple bottom, and we're expecting a buy. Since the price action supports our buyers, as you can see here, the price keeps on going up and up. Significant levels, this one, the green line there, the triple bottom, 1 2 3, and so our entries. Let's see our entries. Oh, so guys, the market is already confirmed it's going up 100%. This trade is going to is a long for the next week. Let's see where we're going to put our let's see our return. Always remember your return should be, I always try to make my returns, there's my stop loss right there. Stop loss is at 1.22, guys. Our entry level is gonna be 1.22823, and our take profit is 1.24, and we're expecting how many pips? 1634.61, if I'm right. Yeah, no 171.6 pips. So guys, you have to look on this trade and let's see what's going to happen. Moving on to Euro Japanese yen. This is my last trade for the coming week. Why? Oh, sorry, let me open here. Why is because remember, guys, I say about Deutsche Bank. Deutsche Banks, they have the best traders out there, and they give their opinion on how euro is weak, and it kind of the risk. There's a risk. there's a risk poised on this currency, the euro, since Draghi wants to devalue euro at the moment so as to boost trade. So let's look here. The market broke the trend line and it passed this significant line, and it created a new resistance level. As it tries to go here, it bounced back, comes back here, it bounced back. So the euro is quite weak at the moment, and it created this double top, and here it comes, it bounced back. Now it already started. We've seen the red candlestick, a sell candlestick. This is one of a strong signals to short this market. And let's see what alright, the RSI, the MACD has already made convergence. The RSI is close to the 70 of evaluation, but yeah, we can still get in this trade. So let's count how many pips we can oh crap, no, sorry, let me take the short on. How many pips you can expect from this trade. And that's a good thing about trader. It's just you can trade either side of the markets, as a long or short. So how many pips you expect? You expect almost from entry level, which is 131, to take profit of 129. Okay, let me squeeze it there. 129.317. We expect a risk reward of 3.49 and 200 pips for the coming week. Our stop loss is going to be here on we squeeze our stop loss here to the nearest top. So we're expecting we're risking 89 pips with a reward of 200. So the risk reward ratio is 2.25, which is quite decent as a trader. Alright, let's look at how market is going to perform next week. So that's it, guys. Thank you for you guys. Thank you guys for paying attention. And remember to subscribe, share, like, dislike, comment, tell your friends, friends, blah blah blah, all that. Guys, I need your full support on these projects I'm trying to do. It's not a project I'm just trying to waste time. Something that comes out of my passion. Since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be a trader, and here I am being a trader. And I also want to spread the love by spreading the knowledge to you guys. So